Hi, I'm Marilyn Crenshaw. My website's thegreenandbluearchitect.com. And we're going to do a tour of an off-grid passive solar house. So come on in, and the first thing I want to point out is that in a passive solar building, it's all about the sun coming in, hitting the thermal mass. So if you'll see on these blinds, we're on purpose trying to not let the sun come in. That's one way to control it. But the main concept of a passive solar building is you face south within 15 degrees of south, 15 degrees east or west, and you have all the south glass. And the sun comes in, and then I have stone floors here, real earth plaster walls. This is a rammed earth structure, and these walls are 30 inches thick of earth. This building also happens to be notched into a mountainside, and so there's the stone, that's the earth. That's Mother Earth, the mountain. So if you could continue on here, this whole building is notched into a mountainside, so you can see more of the stone back here with the fireplace. So the sun comes in, there's 60 feet of south-facing glass. It comes in, it heats the floor. This stone floor is right on top of the earth. There's tile, there's bottle walls, and all this thermal mass, that's a fancy green building word for heat battery. So the sun comes in, it heats all this mass, which is the heat battery, and then if it's a cold day, I on purpose want all these window shades open because I want to let the sun in. If it's a cold night, I'll on purpose close all the blinds, keep the thermal mass in so it doesn't go back out the windows in the nighttime. If it's really cold blizzard weather, we're at 8,300 foot elevation here, so it gets minus 20 in the winter, and it's so cold, I'll even just keep all these pleated insulated shades closed so when the weather's cold, the heat isn't leaking out. Now there's other kinds of techniques in different kinds of passive solar buildings where you can control the heat in and out. This building's designed so the winter sun angle goes all the way back and touches the back wall. What some buildings do is they'll actually have an overhang, a trellis, deciduous vines that knock out the summer sun. See my hand here, I'm approximating the angle of the summer sun. So you can make it so that only the plants get sun and none of the rest of the thermal mass gets it. There's another technique for cooling called night dumping of heat. So in the summer when it's in the hundreds and you don't want all this thermal mass to be so hot, you'll actually open all the doors and the windows at night, let the cold air come in, and that will cool the building. A lot of times the house will be all locked up because I'm off on a trip or even just doing errands, and as soon as I get home, I open up, you can see there's these awning windows. There's 4 on the outside, there's skylights at the top, and then you get this natural convection where the air comes in low, exits high, and it vents out all the hot air, and in 10 minutes, just from natural ventilation, gravity flow, the whole building will be cool.